The only thing that makes me mad about your single is we needed it at the beginning of summer because it's a great summer sounding song.
Right.
So why'd you wait till autumn? I mean, it's almost Christmas.
I think it's just timing, right? I think that just as far as me being ready to get back out in the world, because once it starts, it doesn't stop for me.
Yeah.
So it's just, was my mind ready? Was my heart ready? Was this the music that I wanted to release? And at the end of the day, I don't know if you'll ever really know. That's when trust and really comes in and faith and being like, okay, now I did my part. We could go back and forth on, is this the right sound or is this... But I think at this point, I'm finally like, you know what? I love what I do. I love the style where I'm going in my direction right now. So,
it's always been about the music. And unfortunately, over the last couple of years, it was about other things, stories in the paper, this and that. And it's always been about the music for you, and you love the music. It should always be about that. For sure.
That's why I got started, and that's why I, do what I do, is because I do music and not because I don't know. I just these last couple years have been just a learning process for me, and I'm just happy to get back out here.
And you should. During everything, like all the stories out and all this. What did I always say? Every single time that a weird story about you came out, I'm like, guys,
you just can't help feel judged, though. When you come back and you see people that have been talking smack about you, and now they're being all smiley. So you try to come into the situation unfazed, but at the end of the day, you still have those thoughts and feelings that are like, okay, are these people really for me, or are they against me, or are they just doing this because now I'm helping them, or I don't know. I just have all these mixed feelings of like awkwardness.
Don't. I mean, it's easy for me to sit here and say don't, because you're going to feel the way you want to feel, but it's about the music. It's about the album. Yeah. Let the album do the talking. And you don't have to say anything.
Honestly, out of everybody, this guy always had a positive thing to say about you. Yeah. He was like, you were his Justin.
I just like that you and I have been doing this since the beginning, right? So you've always supported me, and I really appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys, and I'm really. And you say it's about the music, and it is about the music, but it's also about like the legacy that I want to live and the legacy that I want to leave behind.
That's
and
weird.
It's a lot of pressure, but it's also something that I'm okay with because I know the platform that I have and the people that I'm able to reach. And it's like, I don't want to take that for granted, but I also don't want to be like, I don't want to put too much pressure on myself. So this next chapter, I've just been like, I'm going to be who I know I am, be who I know the people who believe in me know I am. And that's all I can really do. I can't really ask for more than that.
No, you can't control. You can't control everything and everyone. Sometimes you got to sit back and just let it happen.
I just want to be around people who I feel are supporting me, uplifting me, and making sure I'm the best version of myself. Because there's so many people in this industry who just want to keep seeing me fall and seeing me, on the other side. But
you really think there are people who want to see you fail?
100%.
Why would anyone want anyone to fail? I don't understand it. But what do you think?
I think it's just human nature. I think jealousy takes over. I think certain things that we can't control. Like, I know sometimes I get selfish. Or you ever been in a room with someone just too happy and you're like angry because they're so happy? I get like that sometimes. I'm like, fuck this dude. Like, why is he so happy?
Stop.
I think that's just like jealousy, and I just want to work at being better every day at all that stuff.
And surrounding yourself, this is the important thing we can all take away from this. Surrounding yourself with people who support you.
That's where it starts.
And don't waste time on people who aren't good for you.
But it's got to be on you. You got to make the conscious effort. Because for me, it was so many times it was good people coming in my life and tugging at me, but I wasn't ready.
Right.
They were like, Justin, come on. But I wasn't ready to take that leap and be like, okay, this is what I want to change. This is who I am. This is not who I am. But it takes moments of clarity to be like, oh, that's why I'm not like this. That's why I shouldn't do this. But without those moments of realization, don't just do stuff because someone else is telling you not to do it. Don't just do stuff because you feel, oh, this person's going to think this of me if I do this. No, do it until, maybe I'm a bad influence. But for me, I was like, no, I'm going to do this until I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. And maybe I was wrong, but that's how I learn. And I feel like I'm much better for it.